Welcome back to another modern house tutorial. This one's relatively small, made out of quartz, grey concrete, and glass. So buckle up because this one's quick. So welcome back to another Minecraft modern house tutorial. This one is actually relatively small. So when building this one, it's not going to take you too long to build. So this one is definitely going to be a very quick build. So here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to start by building up on the right hand side. And we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to start by building up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to add 1 block here. We're then going to count down to 1, 2. On the third block, we're going to place another block. And then right here, we're going to get ourselves our quartz stairs. And we're going to place a block there. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is on the block right here, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then what we're going to do is using our grey concrete, we're going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what we're going to do in this middle area, we're going to place 1 block at the bottom. And we're going to place 1 block at the top. And then on the right hand side, we're going to once again build up by 7 blocks. And then we're going to once again build up by 8 blocks using our grey concrete. And then on the last hand side right here, are going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like that. So now, as you guys can see, we're going to add ourselves some glass. So in the middle right here, we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here, we're going to add 1, 2 like that. And then, of course, as you guys can see, the next step for us to do now is for us to do the other parts of the house. So for the other parts of the house, it's actually fairly simple. We're going to just firstly build the foundation of the house. So we're going to start by building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to build across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to build across here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to build up these blocks with the quartz. So we're going to do that now. So next what we need to do is we need to add ourselves some quartz along the top here, like this. And as you guys can see, now that we've done that, what we need to do is we need to use our grey concrete. And we want to build along the top here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want to build all the way along top here. And on the back part, we want to bring it down. And on the back part here, we want to bring it down too. Then, of course, in the middle here, what we're going to do is we're going to destroy 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to place some glass here also. So now that that's done, I know the side of the house and the front of the house looks really blocky. But that's fine because we're going to add some final touches that make it look a little bit better. So on the top, in the middle bit right here, we're going to add some leaves. We're going to add 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. Now what we're going to do is, of course, when we come inside here, we're going to add ourselves a flooring, which is going to be made out of wood. So we're going to get ourselves some wood, and we're going to build that now. And then now, as you guys can see that we've done that, what we need to do is, of course, add a second floor because this is a 2-story modern house. So for the second floor, we're going to add ourselves some quartz like this. There we go. And then we're going to do that again. So now, as you guys can see that we've done that, that looks absolutely amazing. So the next step for us to do now is we need to, of course, add a way for us to reach the second floor. On the right hand side, we're going to knock out 3 blocks, and then we're going to place down some stairs like that. And then we're going to knock out that too. So when we come over to here, we can just simply jump straight up and enter this area. So now that we have that, as you guys can see, I realized that when building this house, you know, everyone usually wants to have some areas of vision surrounding their house. So of course, considering this is the front of the house and this is the back of the house, right here is a blind spot. So you want to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you want to add some glass right here so that you can see. You want to come down to the bottom, and then we'll do the same, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll add some glass like that, which is gonna give you some extra vision. So of course, as you guys can see right now, this house is looking nearly complete. The only final steps for us to do now is some very minor touches, and these minor touches are going to be very simple because they're going to allow you to use the house a bit more effectively. So of course, right here, what we need to do is we need to add ourselves a door. So if we place a door like that, there we go, as you guys can see. And yeah, there we go. That is that part right there. And of course, what we need to do now is we need to add ourselves some lighting. So in this corner, we're going to add glowstone, some leaves. We're going to come up to the top bit right here. And since there are blocks on top of this part here, what we can do is we can add glowstone like right here. And we can also add glowstone right here. Do the same right here. And we can do the same right here. So now we have an abundance of lighting in this house. And of course, you're going to want your survival area. So we're going to need to get ourselves a bed. And we're going to place our bed over here. We're also going to get ourselves our crafting area. And for our crafting area, we are going to need to place that downstairs, because downstairs is going to be the area where you're going to want to have everything. So we're going to place our crafting area. I think we're going to place it. Yeah, it's here, because I remember correctly. Okay, so then we're going to also need ourselves our furnaces, which we're going to place here like that. So we come in, we've got a crafting area here and our furnaces. Then of course, we're going to need ourselves some chests. So for the chests, we want to place some chests like right here. Then we also want to place some chests right here. Then we also want to place ourselves some chests right here too. So as you guys can see right here, this area is very compact. And then if you want, you can place a chest right here. It's just kind of mild inconvenient because of the door, but I still feel that it's worth it. Also, if you want, this is what I do sometimes, is I place chests in the ground. And the reason I do this, I even add some lighting here. I place chests in the ground because it's just a simple way of adding extra storage without, you know, ruining the area. So yeah, you can literally just add chests in the ground like that. And it's a very easy way to get yourself some extra storage in this bottom area right here. So next step for us to do now is in this area up here. Of course, since this is probably going to be where we store most of our valuables, we're probably going to place a chest right here like that. And then of course, if you have any other stuff that you do in Minecraft survival, you see those items are all nonsense. You can just add some decorations like that or like that, so you can hide the lighting, and then like that and like that. So yeah, as you guys can see, this house looks really nice. The interior looks really good. It's really, I wouldn't say spacious, but it's a compact and a decent survival Minecraft house. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe. It's been DrewsMC /RainbowGamerPE, and I'm gonna see you guys